everyone, I'm Liz. Welcome if it's your first time here, and welcome back if you're one of my regular partners in mischief who just popped in to see what I'm up to now. Bless your pea-picking hearts for joining me again. Today we're diving into The Secret. You know, that famous book and DVD that promised, to unlock the mysteries of the universe. Basically, how you can manifest anything you want. It's been around for years, but the ideas behind it, the power of the mind, positive thinking, and attracting, manifesting, what you want are still alive and well today. And if you've never heard of it, I'll give you tips on how you too can manifest with your mindset. According to The Secret, all you need to do is think positive thoughts and focus on what you want. And the universe will deliver it. Simple, right? You think it, you get it. So I decided to give it a whirl. What the heck? I'm a positive gal. I coach folks into losing weight with no dieting, rewiring their mind. I went from 200 pounds now down to 135. Whoops, I digress. That's for another video. Now, surely I could coach myself into a dream life. They said, focus on what you want. Well, at that time, I wanted to lose weight. So I pasted skinny pictures of myself all over the house. I focused so hard, my eyes crossed. But after a few days, my focus started to drift. First to my favorite chair, it's so cozy, and then somehow to my favorite pralines and cream ice cream. I swear that carton called my name louder than any affirmation ever could. They never mentioned how to, stop your eyes from focusing on the wrong thing. The law of attraction says there's nothing you can't have. Just think it, feel it, and believe it. So I tried again. I imagined a genie, that was their idea, appearing to grant my wishes. One look at that hunk of a genie, and let me tell you, my focus was laser locked. I thought, now this is a vision worth manifesting. Unfortunately, the only thing that materialized was my increasing waistband, and my husband Clem, bless his heart, all his muscles had packed up and moved south. His six-pack had turned into more of a family-sized cooler. So I figured maybe I'd better practice on something easier, like money. I took a $10 bill and in a burst of genius, drew $100,000 on it. I thought, there. Now we're talking abundance. I pasted pictures of dream vacations, shiny new log house, and a fancy car on my vision board. I even gave my imaginary future self a name, Champagne Liz, cruising down the highway with the wind in my hair and not a care in the world. And you know what happened next? Unbelievable. My real log house started falling apart. Termites decided to have an all-you-can-eat buffet on my wooden beams, and my beloved car, Champagne Lady, started coughing and sputtering like she'd swallowed a bee. When I took her to the garage, the young mechanic looked at me and said, "Man, you need new plugs, wires, and a tune-up." I told him, "Sonny, I need a lot more than that. I need new focus." He smiled and said, "Well, we do sell focus here. It's made by Ford." Well, he nearly had me. He started describing the leather seats, the CD player, the warranty, the roadside assistance, automatic backup screen. I could almost feel myself driving it home. Then I realized his focus wasn't on my abundance, it was on his commission. So I focused all right on getting myself out of there before I manifested a monthly car payment. Now, here's where the coach in me kicks in, because after all these experiments, I realized something. The secret isn't really about pasting pictures or wishing for things. It's about alignment, aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions. You see, thinking about being thin doesn't help much when your hand is still in the pralines and cream. And wanting more money won't work if your daily mantra is, "I can't afford that." Our subconscious mind, bless it, believes everything we tell it. If we say I'm broke, it says, oh, you're broke. Let's keep that story going. If we say becoming more prosperous every day, it goes to work finding proof of that. That's the real secret. Your words and emotions are magnets. You don't just attract what you think, you attract what you feel. So if you feel poor, worried, or undeserving, that's the frequency you're broadcasting. The universe isn't punishing you, it's just delivering the channel you're tuned into. Think of your mind like an old-fashioned radio, the kind Clem used to fix with duct tape. But anyway, you have to turn into the right frequency before you can hear the music. So here's what I've learned and what I share with you now. 1, get clear in what you really want. Not, I want more money, but I want the freedom to travel, to give, to live comfortably, or picture it as if you already have it. What it would feel like to have exactly what you want. 2, feel it now. Find one small thing today that already feels abundant. Maybe that first sip of coffee in the morning or the roof over your head. Think of things you already have to be grateful for. 3, take tiny action. The universe loves movement. Make one call, send one email, or write one idea down. 4, talk like it's already happening. No more I can't. Replace it with I'm learning, I'm creating, or I'm attracting, or even I have it already. 5, laugh at your mistakes because heaven knows if laughter attracted abundance, I'd be a millionaire by now. After all that focusing and refocusing, I started to see that abundance, doesn't always show up wrapped in gold paper. Sometimes it shows up as a lesson, a laugh, or a loyal old car that backfires all the way home, just to remind you she's still alive and kicking. That's when it hit me. I did attract abundance. I got to keep my money instead of spending it on a new Ford Focus. Champagne Lady may have a few dents, but like me, she and I are both still running, and that's abundance. Enough for today. I'd love to know what you think. Have you tried The Secret or any mindset ideas? Did they work? Did your focus wander off to your ice cream too? Let's start a conversation. I love hearing your stories and building our joyful mindset community. So until next time, remember, keep your focus on what's good, laugh at the rest, and know that you're already attracting more joy than you realize. Take care, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.